Hello, and glad to see you. As you are hopping in, let me know where you're coming in from. And I'm going to give you the topic in a few seconds, but then I want you also to let me know what you think about the topic that I'm sharing today. So, this is day 8 of the 10-day online crew video challenge run by Helen Martin. And she has tasked us today to share what it is that we do. I'm putting my notes down here. I got my phone notes and my paper notes. So, just so you know if I'm looking down. But anyway, she wanted us to share today what it is that we do and how what problems we solve. And so I'm going to do that, but I just want to make sure you tell me what it is you think about what I'm sharing today. Does it help you at all? Does it open any doors for you, any windows? Does it help you in any type of way? That is what I'm here for, and really glad to be able to do this, being on the video challenge and being able to share. So basically, let me introduce myself first, and to those of you that I haven't had the pleasure of meeting, and then we'll go from there. I have 3 tips, and I'm going to try not to make this a really long because I know people are tired. I actually just kind of running behind today, running a little late. So let me go from there. So my name is Cherie Woodard, and I help business builders and entrepreneurs to use social media to get prospects, leads, and sales in their business. And I do that in a variety of ways, which I'm going to share with you. So that is basically what I do. And how I do it is I want to make sure that, and I'm going through my notes here, what problems I solve. So, in order to follow along with what I'm tasked to do, I've told you what it is that I do. And so now I'm going to go to what problems I solve. I actually help those people that are like me that were out there building old school, but we're really having a lot of difficulty with it. I just want to share this quick story, but because for me, this is what made it easy for me to think of who it is that I want to serve, what people I want to help, what people I want to, help them to grow into a better way, a way of getting rid of the things that make them feel bad or frustrated, upset, losing sleep, just kind of disgusted and not getting anywhere. So that was how I felt. And so I started looking around and I did a few searches online looking for something that could help me with what I was doing because I also have kids, and at the time they were younger and needed more watching because they had, I want to say I want to say they were in their teens and preteens. And so that was kind of wild in itself with me being a single parent. So I thought about something, it's got to be something else I can do. So I did go into on the internet and I did internet and I did find something that, was actually for me, it was a blessing because I was actually able to not do the things that were making me sad or frustrated, like, bugging my family and friends, which I did do. And also chasing strangers, which I did do. And I did it because that's what I was told I had to do. And then it kept the hype up of, you'll make a lot of, moolah and, so on and so on. Well, that didn't happen for me. And I found a mentorship program for me that actually answered the questions, the problems, helped me with the things that I was dealing with, and that's where I've been for a while. And I really like being able to do that. And and so I learned also how to go live, and do it and talk to people and try to help them. So let me go on now from my story of knowing the things that I was going through. I knew there were other people going through the same thing, and so I wanted to help them. So those are the people that I wanted to serve. So now, number one, I learned and want to share how to attract those people to you using modern and updated strategies and tips. I know that there are people well, online is really crazy now. It's really busy. And I think a lot of that, you know, it's just because of what we were walking through over the last few years. And also, there are people that are, kind of spammy still because they are not sure, I guess, what to do. And so I want to help people like that that are just, throwing their links on, somebody's birthday, and everybody's saying happy birthday. And then you'll see something that says, and it's just a link, or it'll say, try this, or you need that, or whatever. So that's still spammy, is still old school, trying to use it in a new way, but it's not right. It just doesn't feel good. Um, so that's one thing that I do. I give updated and modern strategies and help you to attract people to you instead of you chasing them. Number two, um, I teach you and help you to find customers and team members online. And that is something that I didn't know how to do when I started, but I did when I started out online with this mentorship company that I'm in. Then that really helped me to be able to figure out some things. And they didn't tell you everything because they want you to learn it. You might get a, well, did you try this, or have you looked there, or whatever. And it helped me to be more independent in helping me growing as a person, as a person in business, as a person who's growing a business. So that's really important. So that was how to find customers and team members. That's what I was taught, and that's what I can share. How to do live video. Well, you see, I'm in this video challenge today, or this is for 10 days. And this is one of the things that I learned how to do in the beginning, but I didn't have all of the screws and nuts and bolts and what have you. And so when I first saw Helen had a video challenge, Helen Martin, then I decided I got to go see what this is. And I can remember being stressed a little bit, being a little bit, like, oh my gosh. But I'm gonna drink some water right here. But yeah, I still did it, and I think can't remember if it was the first time I did it or the second time I did it or when, but I actually did end up winning and the number one spot, which really was like a wow. So I'm sorry, my mouth is dry. I haven't taken much care of myself today, and I really should have, but I didn't. But that's okay. I'm not going to beat myself up about it. I'm just going to get better at it. So when you're learning how to do lives, it's really, it's not as hard as we think it is, but especially if you were doing the challenge, one of Helen's video challenges, because she gives you everything that you need. And that's from how to use your cell phone, how to touch this, how to do that, how to put this there and do whatever, which way should the camera be if you're in on a regular platform like Facebook or any other platform other than I want to say Instagram and TikTok. I think TikTok is one of those where they want the phone up like this. But I mean, it's nice to know those things, right? So you're not showing up looking crazy. So and I really do appreciate that. So um basically those are the things that I would be teaching you, along with other things that, I mean, I can't put everything down here, but teaching you how to attract in a modern and um not a selfish way, but a way where you want to help that person, that you want to help. That's what you want to build your business to be, or whatever, however you want to do that. And how to find customers and team members. It's not as hard as you think. And that was another thing that I learned from Helen. And 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 it was something that was really mind blowing when she showed me. She showed us. We were on online, and in one of her trainings, and I was just really kind of like aghast. And then again, how to do live videos. One of the other things I do the simple form of showing you this and showing you that, and helping you along with the little bits of pieces. But I did go to Helen's um, online crew video challenge, and I love it, and I do pick up stuff every time I go, and I've been there. I can't remember. I know I've done about 6 or 7 of these. And like I said, I did win one of them, which was really nice. And so I'm going to keep it moving, and I hope that this was good for you. And if you are tired of doing old school and not even online yet, and some people aren't, so if you're not online yet, you need to come online maybe, and get your business kick started in the right way. And if you're tired of chasing family and friends, I know I was, and I was just so fed up. And strangers, and having meetings where people didn't show up. If you are tired of that way, then just drop me in the chat modern way. Just drop modern way in the chat, and I will pick it up, and I will get with you and see what we can do. Okay, so basically that is it. Don't forget to and I'm in Messenger, so don't forget to PM me in there, and then I'll get your message. And also, if you want to, like I said, just drop in the chat. I'm starting to stutter in the chat. So that would be great. And that way, modern way, just modern way. So I'm not seeing anyone in the chat right now. So I'm going to go on and get off here. And I hope that you have a good rest of your day wherever you are in the world, no matter what time it is. I'm going to get off here, and you guys will be seeing me tomorrow. We got 2 days to go. Bye now.